Online. 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 Zari. Zari. Custom.
Oh, it's me.
It's both of us. Because we're here on the Friday stream. Hi. Surprised you.
Welcome.
You said let's do it, though. Welcome to the Friday stream where we try to teach you something. I think I was just hitting the tripod. Whoopsies.
Whoa.
Welcome to the Friday stream. We try to teach y'all some stuff. Today we're going to be focusing on Axe and Scythe. Hint, hint. Hopefully y'all know why. If not, then you just gotta learn some Axe and Scythe, and who cares why?
Dracula.
It's the Roasting Surus stream. Right now I'm looking at Twitch chat, trying to get YouTube chat up and running. I apologize that we aren't properly giving attention to y'all over in YouTube chat, but...
YouTube chat.
How's it going, everyone? Is this... I know I did it through this one time. Oh, there we go.
Hey, look at that. Ugh. Who's that?
That's
that's me.
Yeah.
Is that what I look like?
I don't think you're as dead inside looking, but
I feel that way.
Might be the lights.
I
Because
definitely
this
feel
light's
that
like
way.
straight up just pointing at you. I don't know what happened, but maybe that's why.
I feel dead.
Hey, what if we turned off that light? Let's see.
Whoa. Whoa, don't go crazy. Oh, I like it. Hashtag mood.
A little bit more ominous. Sorry, stream. It's Friday. I'm about to leave for the holidays. This is literally my last stream of the year, so we're gonna go wild. Today, again, we're going over Axe and Scythe. Surus has literally skipped out every single time that I've tried to teach him these weapons, so I figured why not just force him to be here.
I was almost not here.
Yeah, I know. I was like, all right, well, guess we'll miss it again. All right, let's get into this. Go into offline, go into training, pick an Axe or a Scythe weapon, player, legend thing.
Oh, you mean Dracula?
Doesn't exist yet.
Daimyo.
That's right. It's the Friday learning stream. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. Those are the chats we're seeing right now. Okay, Daimyo. He's got a Scythe. I think I've shown you a little bit of things. So go ahead, press select. Give your character a Scythe. Press the right bumper. Set damage to 0. Turn on damage reset. Press select real quick. All right, press again. Turn on position reset. Last thing, right bumper. Nope. Turn off item spawning.
Okay. And for those of you who don't know, this is the training, and those are training. That's like the menu options and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a great way to just like lab stuff or figure out, practice combos.
So go ahead and give yourself a Scythe. All right, and we're good to go. All right, so you know the Scythe moves a little bit. We've kind of gone over this a couple times. Like you have your basic string of side light, down light thing. Why are you showing stuff?
How do I see
Show damage.
show damage?
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Yo, thank you, Random Gate. Try both. Stun and damage?
Is it hitboxes?
No, it's not hitboxes. I think you have to have both.
Random Gate with the sub. What up?
There you go.
There it is.
There's your
Okay.
dodge windows. So, again, the big thing with Scythe is that you don't really have a lot of true combos. Most of the things you're going to be doing is going to be predicated on making your opponent not have a dodge. So you're trying to force out a dodge, then you can get your big stuff.
Okay.
The big unjumpable stuff. So, go ahead and hand me the controller real quick.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know. What happened?
I don't know. Something sounded
Oh, you got a
weird.
weird loud noise? Was it this? Is
Yeah.
it this noise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna keep doing it.
A couple more times, just in case. So there's, of course,
Random gate. And chat. What up?
the big thing with Scythe is that you have the alt inputs, right? So you have the soft one. That's kind of more of your setup one. And then if you hold forward off of the side light, then you get that forward push. And at low damages, it's not really that obvious, but at high damage, see how the soft one goes there. Hard one launches them. So one thing that's really cool about this soft one is that if they're like here, or if you like gravity cancel it, then you get into your recovery, which is really nice. I flubbed the input a little bit, but it off stage, it'll flow into the recovery really, really well. Position reset. Oh, I turned it off. All right. Oh, I'm still him. Okay. So you can kind of go for stuff like that.
So that is side light and then recovery?
Yeah, that's the soft side line. I think I'm messing this up. Though.
So,
There we go. So what?
wait, what do you mean soft?
It's the not alt input.
Okay.
It's the if you don't press anything.
Okay.
That's why I call it the soft one, because the hard one is where you actually get the
Right.
like high variable force one.
Okay.
Let me see if we can get this to show. Yeah, so you're gonna be going for that a lot when they don't have a dodge. Is soft sideline with, so you're not holding forward on it, because if you hold forward, then they're gonna be out of range for the recovery. So you do the alt input or the not alt input, then you go in for the recovery. Again, neutral light, also a great one. Neutral light sets up into a lot of stuff. Right.
That's directional, right? Neutral light?
No. Neutral light will always.
Oh,
do
so
this.
sorry.
Neutral air, yeah. Neutral air is all you can input in multiple directions. The Nair and Dare don't really have a huge difference besides positioning.
Okay.
So like with the side light, obviously the soft one is more for setup, while the hard one is more for knockout. With Nair and Dare, there's basically just like, do you want them to be in front of you or do you want them to be behind you, right?
Okay.
Is there any what's some big stuff that you're like, man, this is why I'm just super not understanding Scythe? Like, I understand this weapon because I can do these things, but I don't understand.
I think Scythe is a little difficult for me because out of all the weapons, the area of attack is very different. It's all at like 45s and stuff, other than like side light.
Oh, I guess that's
downlight.
fair.
And so I'm just not used to those like angles of approach, as well as, and I'm not used to playing against that either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Scythe is one of those ones where you have an easier time if you go vertical or horizontal against, especially aerially, right? Because like you were saying, like a lot of these are angles.
Yeah, like a lot of weapons don't go at those angles.
Yeah. So positioning is obviously going to be really huge because of that, right? So if you position straight in front of them, like this is the farthest it can reach with an aerial. So things like hammer, things like lance can work really well in the air-to-air game against Scythe. That's one of the reasons why I kind of like using those weapons against Scythe. Another big thing about Scythe is that it doesn't really have a lot of stacked options.
Neutral is not stacked.
Well, so the neutral light is it's basically its only stacked option, right? So that'll hit. But then if you like actually fully stack up on the side light, you're gonna miss. And then the down light will miss. So a lot of times, similar to how you play against blasters, you're like trying to they're gonna go for these long range, like try to get you as far as you can, and then they'll cover themselves with a neutral light, and then you try to hit them right after they hit that neutral light. So you wanna try to just either beat this out or wait for this and then hit them when they're in the recovery of this. Because this is like their stacked option.
Okay. What's the good like follow up if you whiff on Scythe? What is that?
Neutral light.
Neutral light. Okay.
So like, if you miss that, then
that's
you cover it with your neutral light. That's your side light. But if you miss it, then you go in for the neutral
Is it neutral light for all weapons?
light. Not necessarily.
Okay.
Like Axe can use downlight at times. It's like a 1 frame difference.
Yeah.
For Axe. For blasters, it's neutral light. Sword and spear, it's neutral light. For lance, sometimes downlight's better because it's got that backward movement on it.
Down. Okay.
Gauntlets is going to be neutral light.
Yeah, I think Lance down light. Yeah, that makes sense. And then into like neutral, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Another thing that's kind of a thing to keep in mind with Scythe is like a lot of times when the grounded moves will pop them in the air, right? And so your brain kind of goes, okay, air, go for a jump nair. Like that's kind of the obvious option.
Right.
For specifically the sideline.
Whoa, what was that?
That's sideline into dare.
Okay.
But with specifically the sideline, it doesn't pop them up quite enough for the nair usually, or at least not as like consistently. So sometimes it's better to just go for the dare.
Okay.
See, so the dare will work better than the nair. So just for sidelight in general, I'd find more consistency going straight for the dare instead. I think the side air works pretty okay. If
I don't think I've ever done
it.
that, the sidelight down air. I do want to try that.
Yeah. Probably like the most fun one to do is downlight chase. I just tried to do what I do with the keyboard. Downlight chase dodge, and then chase dodge in air, and then you keep looping that.
Oh, I've
like
been in that before.
Yeah. Again, none of this is true though, so it's like you're just hoping that they decide to forget how their dodge works. Those are some of the big stuff with
Okay.
Scythe though. Hopefully that kind of stuck. We'll go over to Axe now. Axe is the one that I enjoy more. Go ahead and move. Well, what are we doing? Move him to an obvious spot.
Someone says Scythe only has 2 combos, by the way. What
Two true combos? I think it's got more than 2 true combos. It's got some like very common routes, but it does have, I think, more than 2 true combos.
Okay. So chat, we're kind of like focused on the offline, so we haven't really been reading chat. But once
I've shoved all this information into his brain,
right,
we'll open it up to
chat,
play against y'all. All right, so Axe, a lot of it is focused around the sidelight. Basically, neutral light is like how you cover yourself if you miss the sidelight, or downlight is either a follow-up or you miss and they're high. So you kind of just cover yourself with the other 2 moves. But a lot of it is based around this sidelight. And things to know about the sidelight is that obviously it doesn't hit close.
Yeah.
And then depending on how you hit it, like if you hit it too stacked, then downlight's the true option. Versus if you hit it further out, then nair's your true option.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you can go sidelight.
I've done that, but I didn't know that there was a difference. Like I just thought they were both things that led into each other.
Yeah, so if like say I'm like this and I hit the sidelight,
you want to go down.
the nair will miss.
Okay, yeah.
So that's why you go for the downlight. So you kind of have to know that it's going to hit a little bit too close. See?
Oh. Okay. And that was true, huh?
Yeah.
Dope.
Generally, you want the nair more because you get better follow-ups.
And that was GC downlight again?
Yeah, that's a GC downlight. It's 1 frame. There's no true way to do that except for off a ledge cancel, I think. But then you also have these like sig reads that you can do. Or there's ground pound. Or something like that, depending on if they dodge. Go high if you think they're going to go far out. Things like that. But it's basically a lot is based on that. You just get the sideline there.
So like once you hit that initial true combo, kind of figure out what their dodges are, which way are they going. Maybe go for a sig read or go for a GC downlight again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Similar to Scythe, if you do force out the dodge, then you can go for like the fancier stuff, right? Because like obviously that is not jumpable. So then you know that you can get that 3-piece and you don't have to really read for anything because you're just like, all right, they're going to eat this whole 3-piece. Sometimes you go for that because you know that their dodge is down. It's all based on either knowing that their dodge is down or forcing, knowing where they're going to dodge after that.
Okay.
Other than that,
ooh, I like that.
Sayer's really good.
Down air.
Yeah. Sayer's really good for finishing off stocks. Sometimes you'll go for the sidelight Sayer. And then this is really not a thing that people do. But people do dare approaches a lot with Axe.
Okay.
If you do it right, you can get downlight dare or dare downlight.
Wow.
I think there's a way to do that. And obviously you could do it better than I did. Right?
You think so? I don't think
Well, I'm not you. Chat could do it better. Sorry. Talking to chat on that one. But these are things that Axe is capable of doing.
Right.
Another fun one is, depending on your character, there's like, you do like a Sig, and then you go into the side light. Neutral light in the side light is also a really common, like, chase.
Neutral light into side light. Okay.
So you hit the neutral light,
Chase
and just
dash.
chase forward.
Okay.
Right, and then you get that side light for your true combos. Again, it's kind of based on the fact that you're expecting them not to react the right way out of the neutral light. But if they're not expecting it, then you can get a lot of stuff. That's a fun one to do against people who don't know how to play against Axe, is side light, nair, down air. Just because then you get like a falling Sayer. And usually
and then you can get the neutral when they land bad. If they haven't. If they're not ready yet.
If they're panicking and they don't know what they're doing. That's about it. A lot of times it's sideline nair ground pound. That's like the most common one that people will do. It covers them. I think it covers the most dodge reads.
Okay. Which side light nair?
Sideline nair ground pound.
Oh yeah. That ground pound has just such a big area. I lost like 2 stocks in a match because this person was basically only doing recovery and then ground pound, and I just kept walking right into it. Obviously that's at much lower levels, but it is a powerful tool if you're not using it.
Yeah. All right, you ready though?
Oh yeah, let's try it out.
Ready to put this information? Hold on.
Oh.
Cables.
All right. So first one.
Oh, so you're going for the neutral light, chase, dodge, side light, or you're just trying out the different things?
Whoa.
It's set to random dodge.
Yeah. Oh, it's set to dodge. Maybe that's not the best thing to do right now. Okay.
Is Pro Brawlhalla rolling? I thought I turned it on. If not, oh yeah, it's rolling.
Nice.
What's up, chat? Do y'all have any learning questions? That's kind of the point of this stream, is like, hey, I'm struggling with Axe. I'm struggling with Scythe. Yeah, you're hitting it right. That's like the easier one to do, is side light, down light. So if you have questions about that, then I am open to answering them. But if you have questions about other stuff, like when things are coming out, I don't have answers about that.
Got that true as well.
What are Scythe's true combos? I'm fairly certain if you do it properly, the offstage side light into recovery is true, or at least not jumpable. Hold on, let me consult my notes on this one, because I'm very bad at Scythe, so I actually had to go out and talk to Scythe players before that lesson. Let me see.
Hey, I did it, but I don't. Is that supposed to be true?
Which one?
The side light. That one. Oh.
You got to use big boy words for me.
Side light, neutral air.
Yeah.
And then GC downlight.
Not true. The GC downlight is one frame. Pretty sure.
Okay. That was also GC neutral.
GC neutral is good if you're reading a dodge down.
Dodge window 9. Okay. I was at like 14.
All right. So this is from Egg Soup, back when I talked to him. There's the downlight, chase, dodge, up, forward.
I throw.
Nair. That was really good. Oh, shoot. He's teaching us. Downlight, chase, dodge, up, forward, nair was the one that I was kind of showing off. I did just diagonal. Up chase is good for if you're reading a dodge back. But that's not a true combo. Reverse stairs, put them on the ground, are similar to soft slide. The silent is good for setting up for a potential dodge punish to kill. And then let's see here. Did he tell me any of the true combos? He gave me a lot of reads. But
Who's
not.
this?
This is Egg Soup.
Okay. Is X Soup a big... Scythe player?
He used to be. So here's some of the reads that Egg Soup has told him. You got hard side light into dash neutral light. Covers a bunch of different dodge directions. Or a hard side light into dash reverse neutral light. Covers the other ones. And both of those work really well. You get the soft down light into chase dodge up. Yeah, okay, so that was the one that I was kind of showing as like that loop. Where you do the down light, chase dodge up, neutral air. Go back and forth. Keep doing that. Soft side light jump Sair can only be escaped with a dodge. Hard side light into down light is a super common string, which is what usually people, the first thing they do when they pick up a Scythe, that's one of the first things that they learn is hard side light into down light. Shouldn't do that. Oh, grounded Sairs. So if you're doing like a fast fall Sair, you can do a follow up with a chase dodge into the ground and a light attack. So that's something that's kind of neat. So usually it'll be like a falling Sair, chase dodge, diagonal down into neutral air or neutral light. What's that? And then we have normal dare into weight side light or reverse side light catches a bunch of dodges. So these are all dodge reads from X2. I swear I had the true combos. Most of the true combos are hyper situational though. It's like if you do a gravity cancel side light in the air, things like that. A lot of them aren't the way that Axe works, where it's like on the ground or like like Sword has like downlight into things, right? Like you just hit it on the ground. A lot of times with Scythe, it's not a thing where you hit it on the ground into it. It's like, oh, you're in the air and you have this super situational, like you hit a dare into the stage and then you ground pound them, things like that.
All right, so the best I've gotten in this, I'm trying to do the
Axe combos.
So the best I've gotten is true on the first one and then 7 on the GC downlight.
You should be going for ground pound more than the GC downlight anyways. You don't even have to dodge for the ground pound. It's just a jump ground pound. I don't understand.
Jump ground pound. Okay. No, I'm still trying to practice the other one. Yeah.
I was like, you don't have to press the dodge button at all for the ground pound.
I'm just. Someone says, Surus, we forgot to sing happy birthday to Sheepstorm. Well, Sheepstorm's birthday is actually tomorrow. And she brought in cookies for their whole office today.
Yeah.
And they were delicious. And someone should totally bring us some while we're streaming.
Stack Sidelight into Sair is a good option. Sidelight Sair is a good KO option. It's not the best damage building option. It does give you stage control though, which is nice.
How could... I want this to be true. Hey. There we go.
How do you escape gold if you play on a potato? Well, fortunately for you, most potatoes can run Brawlhalla pretty decently. Sidelight Sair is true. Did I not say it was true? I just said it was a good KO option.
So I can't figure out that the ground pound one, so...
So you're just giving up on it?
Oh, look who it is!
Oh, she came. She's actually listening.
Oh, my.
All right, chat. Y'all have to wish her happy birthday.
All right, chat.
You got to come over
Look
here.
who it is.
I'm okay. Surus is the one who really wanted it.
I would love a cookie. This is like my second one. Or third. Who knows?
I was there when they were made, so.
Look at it. Chat
She
saying
says
happy
thank
birthday.
you. I don't know if y'all can hear her. She says thank you.
Aw, thank you. Oh, that's so nice.
Now you guys get to listen to me eating a cookie. They're delicious.
Oh, I understand. That's so nice.
All right. What's a good neutral breaker on Scythe and happy birthday? Good neutral breaker is things to open up your opponent's downlight, of course, because the long reach is always really good if your opponent is trying to stay far away from you. And then also I see a lot of dash jump down air as an approach tool for Scythe. Other than that, weapon tosses are really good. So dash jump, diagonal down, weapon toss. Why do people call Sheepy Sandstorm? It's a running joke that started on one of the dev streams where we kind of were joking about how nobody's seen Sandstorm and Sheepy at the same time. So we're not entirely sure that they're not exactly the same person.
Can you show me the ground pound, please?
I am
Pick a one,
Diamond.
please.
Whoopsies. So it's a dodge read.
Oh, so you're jumping real quick right after.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my jump is slow. Oh, and you're moving. You're moving as well, right?
Yeah, you basically are trying to
and to the
stack
right.
yourself up
Okay.
onto them, because if they start dodging out of that position, right, then you can get them.
Motley MVM says, yes, it is.
Let's see. I am Diamond. Wow, I'm finally learning. Fats, you know you could literally come to me and I could teach you anything you want to know.
Is that fat?
Fats.
Like V-Fats? Okay.
We've been in each other's DMs. I follow all of your Twitter accounts. Actually, probably not all of them, but a couple of them. Sparky would be pissed. He doesn't have to know. It can be our secret. Sheepy Sandstorm equals love. Let's see.
Oh.
Have Sheepy show Scythe.
All right, what were
Teach
some
him
of the other
about
combos?
dodge cooldowns. Did you do? What do you have? Do you have dare downlight?
Dare downlight. No, I don't.
Jump, falling, dare, downlight. I've taught Surus about dodges. Like, that was like one of the first things we did was talk about dodges. I can go over it again real quick because it is valuable information for Scythe.
Is that true?
What, dare, downlight?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be, depending on how you hit it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, my, that's so cool. Okay, cool. This is
Usually
what I'm
do
most
like a
excited
jump
about.
recovery after it too.
Oh, okay.
So for those of you who maybe you don't know a whole lot about dodges, or you have like kind of a general idea of dodges, but you don't know all the nuances of it, dodges. You on the ground can only do a spot dodge, reverse dare, side light, and air. That's what Ithro says. That's the one where you hit him with the back of the dare. You got to be a little bit further away. You got to face the other way. Nope.
I mean, it's working, right?
I'll just let you figure it out. Dodges. You can only spot dodge on the ground. Then when you get in the air, you can go all 8 directions as well as an aerial spot dodge. Aerial spot dodge lasts the longest of all of the dodges. The grounded cooldown, so the ground spot dodge has the shortest cooldown. So it's 1 second for a grounded spot dodge. In the air, it's about 2 seconds. And then if you're in the air and you do an aerial dodge, the dodge is down for 2 seconds. But if you touch the ground, then that cooldown goes down to 1.5 seconds. That's kind of dodges in a nutshell. If you spot dodge in the air, you get chase dodge, or you get cool. What am I trying to say? Gravity cancels. And then there's chase dodges, which you can only get after you hit an opponent. And you can't chase dodge twice. If you hit an opponent and you end up in the air, you have to chase dodge. Your first chase dodge has to start in the ground.
I can't get that jump. Oh.
All right. What are people asking? The non-reverse dare is hurting my soul here. I have to do this for Ithro.
The non-reverse dare is hurting my soul. Okay.
So face away. Then you do it. See.
That's too fancy for me. What is this? Okay, all right.
And what's nice about it though is because like
Yeah, but we're all not on Ithro's level.
it's if you miss your dare approach, right? So you do like a dash jump dare. That's when you go for it.
Or I capped or whatever they're going.
Little
by.
capped.
Little throw.
It's like if you overshoot. That's when you usually go for it.
Okay, so you're like pivoting real quick then, and then.
But yeah, you're just hitting the down. You're hitting the down air on the back end. Like you're overshooting with the down air, and then you turn around for the sideline.
I'm so bad at this game. Oh.
There's no cheat code to getting into Diamond instantly. The people who get into Diamond instantly, their cheat code was practicing in other games, learning platform fighters prior. There's no easy way to Diamond. regardless of what people will tell you. People will tell you use this character, use this move. No, there's no easy way. You have to learn.
All right.
But let's open it up. We can get some
I wanna try
games
this out
against
real
chat. Oh, you're gonna just jump into a strikeout?
Yeah, I want to try some axe out.
Okay.
Who
If
else?
y'all want to fight against Surus, now's your chance.
Why am I
Cue up
playing
that
with Zoe
strikeout.
when I got Amethyst?
Amethyst.
All right. What are some axe characters?
All of them.
All
You
of
got
them.
Gruagok. Wait, random
Radnir.
question. Can you do Gruagok and Roman Reigns on the same team? No, okay.
Why would I go for Taros when I can be Roman Reigns?
Roman Reigns.
Twitch plus Brawlhalla equals Brawlhalla stream. We're also on YouTube and Periscope. even
Yeah.
though we're not
Yeah,
reading
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
Periscope chat.
The only easy way is for reach gold instantly. No, that is not true. That is not true at all. It's also, take it with a grain of salt because the person saying it is, yes, I am an Orion main.
Does the grapple hammer or the axe deal more damage? It's move dependent, I think.
and person dependent too, right? Like legend dependent.
Well, yeah, I'm saying like if you took Taros with, so he has both weapons, he has 8 strength, and you went for a singular move. Some moves are going to do more damage than the other ones. I don't know what the average damage across all of them is, because also you have like combos to keep in mind, right? Like, are you talking about DPS or individual move damage, things like that? But they're both pretty high damage per hit. But I don't know off the top of my head which one does more.
It's like, you just.
So how damaged he is, you usually want to go for like a sidelight stare or a falling
Why is
stare.
the camera so dark?
We decided to turn off this light because we hate ourselves, and we don't want y'all to see our ugly faces. If it's bothering y'all, I'll turn it back on. Where's the button? Is it right here? There it is.
You know what? You know what we could do is we could turn the overhead lights off. Those give it like a nice shadow.
It's a cool shadow.
I've forgotten all these combos already. Okay, I can do the side light. Well, I want to drop this GC in it. Oh, it's too.
How's that, chat? How's this lighting? Is this weird enough for y'all? Can you fight, please? You can fight, Surus. You gotta catch him in strikeout queue right now because he is practicing his axe game. I like your answer, Guitar Legend. The best way to get to Diamond is playing the legend you're comfortable with. That's
Yes, very true.
very true. Very accurate.
Oh!
Yo, Riyadh Legend wants to fight you. He's challenging you, Surus.
I don't know if we're gonna open it up to open challenges just yet.
For those of you who you maybe haven't seen Surus before, you don't quite know what the deal is. Surus started as a tin player, and we've been slowly teaching him over these weeks, and he's gotten up to gold. You're a fairly consistent, like 1400 elo, I think was where you were?
No. 1400 is new for me.
Oh, is that new? I thought,
Yeah,
I thought
think
like
I was
1500.
like I was like high 13 to low
Okay.
14, but now I'm like comfortably in 14. Although I got beat real bad after
Oh, okay.
the last stream. Like okay, so okay, here's a little story.
All right.
just so because I feel like people think it's always an upward trajectory, and like my goal is to remind everybody that it's not. So after last stream, which was one of the best I've ever played on stream, I went and I played on my personal account. I lost 150 elo in one day, and I was like, I'm never playing on a Friday after school ever again. So yeah, that was really bad. And then I went back to my other account, played ranked, and then the one where I was like 1450, and I dropped all the way to like 13 something, and then I had to like fight it back up, and now I'm at 14 something.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
It's up and down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And sometimes I feel like I'll play a 1400 and it feels like they're a 1200, and sometimes I'll play like a 1300 and then they'll just wreck me. you
Yeah.
know? Enderbrine says, "Trust me, dude. I drop 200 every other day." Yeah. You know,
Yeah,
it's
that just happens.
it's up and down, but it's like like overall you're gonna be going up slowly. What's up, Alters?
Yeah, I definitely have had those moments where I drop a good couple hundred elo back when I was first learning the game. But
Roman Reigns.
yeah, it's tough. It's a climb, but you'll get there. Everyone will get there. I believe in all y'all.
Noob Master, what's up?
And those of y'all who were like, "Oh man, gold was super easy to get," you got to keep in mind one, the
Speak for
average
yourself.
player in Twitch chat, or the average like viewer in our streams tends to know the game a little bit better because they're kind of going that extra mile to like learn about the game or to interact a little bit more deeply. And also keep in mind like the average elo in the game I think is silver last time I checked. Don't quote me on that, but like the average elo is fairly low.
Brawlhalla, we saw your message. Love you too.
Hearts. I've answered this already, but I'm diamond. I get diamond every single season, and then I stop playing ranked because that's not where I find my fun. I find my fun doing very, very stupid things, and in ranked, I am not supposed to do stupid things.
I don't know why I took cannon.
%79% of the game is in silver. Okay.
Whoa, gold puts you in the top 15 of overall. Hey, that makes me feel miles better.
Yeah.
So,
Top 15%, man.
well, you got to understand, it's tough because everyone in the office is just like they're monsters.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like
You're still on the newer end of people in the office, to be
Right.
fair.
But like even then, everybody in the office is like, yeah, but I don't think I'm getting platinum anytime soon. Honestly, like, if it didn't happen this year, it's gonna be
The
tough.
end of next year.
Yeah.
No, you finish your thought while I try to remember what my last thought
Well,
was.
my thought was basically like, I'm surrounded by plat, diamond, and
Uh-huh.
like almost some pro people, and then it's like you feel bad because you're in gold,
Yeah.
but it turns out gold is top 15% of the world.
Heck yes.
Okay, what just happened?
You got caught.
Oh, yeah, I
You
stopped
didn't
paying
press your
attention.
dodge button. That's true. You're busy thinking and talking. Somebody asked in chat, is a 4-frame combo easy to dodge out of or hard to dodge out of? Again, hard and easy, that's technically subjective, but keep in mind if you're in training mode and it says like dodge window of 4, it's keeping in account the startup frames of a dodge. And also, you need to know the direction that you're dodging. Because if you dodge in the wrong direction, sometimes even though it's a 4-frame dodge, you're still going to get caught. Versus like if you just jumped or you dodged in the correct direction, then you're fine. So there's a lot to compact into that, but that's just stuff to think about. You get close to platinum, but I tank hard and I fall like 100 elo. What worked for me, which might not work for everyone, is when I got really, really close to like the next tier, that's when I took the longest breaks. When I was like 1990 and I was not consistently hitting diamond, I would get 1990 and then I would take a day break and then I'd come back, get 1994, take a day break, come back, finally get that 2000. Are you trying to decide what you're gonna do?
I want a cool room.
I just see you like leaving and coming back. I'm like
60613. Get in here. We'll do some ones. Please be a gold or a plat, or don't be like wrecking me in here. I'm gonna.
Yeah, so that's a 1v1.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do 1v1s.
Yeah, again, keep in mind, Surus is like very truly a gold player. And
Right,
if you're
right.
coming
I'm
in-
not pretending for the camera. Like I am actually just not that good. So let's. Let's do one stocks.
Okay.
Yeah. Never done one stocks.
Faster rotation.
Yeah. I was watching Fiend do one
Uh-huh.
stocks, and it's just really fun. Oh, can't do random. All right, Zol first. Killer Red, 49. Let's go. Serious reaching for those room numbers like tournaments do. That's where I learned it.
CWK giving away the tournament secrets, man. If dex is high enough, does it make combos that aren't usually true? It can. For instance, I think Vrax, specifically at 9 dex, has some Lance true combos that aren't true for other weapons. It's not always the case. Like sometimes the difference between like 4 dex and 5 dex is maybe like one move gets a frame off, but it can make some things true that aren't. Sometimes it doesn't matter, right? Like with Axe, no matter how high your dex is, sidelight nair into gravity cancel downlight just isn't going to be true. So yeah, Cassidy has hammer combos that are true that other weapons don't. Things like that. Yeah.
I can't play against Lance.
Usually fine. Can you play on SEA? We are based in the eastern coast of the United States, so we like to play on that server. You're welcome to try to play against us on our server.
Yes, come join the server.
But
in that way, I can definitely win because of all the lag.
Because all of the
further you are out, the better.
Find you a spot. Alters, there's a spot front row, 3 to the left.
3.
It's got your name on it.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
You're hovering around 1800 elo. Tips for a mid-plat player trying to reach that diamond border. Around 1800, you're probably still fighting like high plat players. Like I don't think you're running into diamonds just yet, or at least not very frequently. Likely if you're running into a diamond, it's because you're playing at an off hour where there's like only you and maybe a handful of other people. Like it's like 4 in the morning on the West Coast. But if you're in that 1800 elo and you're hard stuck, maybe you get like 18 to 1850. Try focusing on your reads. That's something that works really well in that kind of mid-high plat area. Is focusing on your reads. See how they're reacting out of certain hits. I don't really know what weapons you play, but for instance, for me, it's like when I play hammer, if I hit a sidelight, what do they do after the sidelight, right? Things like that.
GG.
But also, like, you need to like focus on leveling up your game across the entire game, which is a weird thing to say, but like you have 3 stocks to work with. First stock, focus on like poking them, see how they'll dodge. Second stock, try out the other weapon, because a lot of times you're gonna be stuck on one weapon for a stock or 2. So try out your other weapons, try to like get into their heads, see how they're dodging, see how they're approaching, and then your third stock, that's when you start implementing all those huge reads and going for like those big plays where you're like, all right, I know every single time I hit you with a sidelight, you're going to do a panic jump. I'm going to hit you with this big end sig. Your dodge is going to be down. I'm going to hit you with a side sig afterwards because you're stupid.
Clearly a gold and silver player.
Why is that?
With the diamond banner.
Oh, yeah, for sure. How to do this? The Sandstorm Scythe into downlight into reverse nair. I'm not 100% sure on if he does dodge up, dodge forward, or if he just does diagonal dodge. But try diagonal dodge into nair. That works pretty well for people with dumb fingers like me. If you got smart fingers, a little bit. I just like mask it by working really hard and playing a lot. But try doing diagonal dodges. Just go into training mode, just hit a downlight, diagonal dodge, neutral air. That'll work. And then if you are hitting those, then you can try going for the... Oh, he does a jump chase challenge? Okay, that works too. That's similar inputs to Russian Mafia. So if you can do Russian Mafia, you should be able to do it in theory.
Nice. GG. Surus, next you're going to play Plague Knight. I can see the future.
Plague Knight doesn't have either of the weapons. Oh, I know he has Scythe.
Captain Waffles. It's a name I've seen. Oh, and they left. Okay, cool.
They didn't want it.
Grogok.
It's a jump chase dodge? Okay. This should be fairly simple then. It's downlight, jump chase dodge, nair. Yeah.
Why are they trying so hard against him? Good question. I want to know that too.
Surus trying to call out chat. Yeah, chat. Why are y'all trying so hard against me? I'm gold.
No. That's what someone says. GT Breezy 21 said that. I'm just agreeing with GT Breezy, all right?
How's it going, Sora? Yeah, Surus is still getting beat up. This is a custom lobby, so at least he doesn't have to worry about his ego as much or his elo. But the goal for this one is to learn. So hopefully he's practicing those axe combos and not just throwing away his axe and playing the alternate weapon, because these are going to come in handy. What's the rule of chase dodge? You do it after you get a hit. There's a very small window after you get a hit. But you hit an attack, and then you can chase dodge forward.
Walked right into it.
If I attack in that direction, like if my attack sends them that direction, then I can go that way. I can go up that way, diagonal down that way, or straight up or straight down. So you'll see things like people hit like a ground pound and then chase dodge straight up, right? Or they hit a recovery and chase dodge straight up to get back up. Things like that.
Player one wins.
GG, Lone Wolf. GG. Oh, man.
Yo, DB. Going old school with the names.
Wait, who?
No, he's just talking about my my old name back when I was just a community member.
Fruity, I guess.
Staying with the Grugon.
No. Going with Barbara.
How's it going with the combos? You're
It's
remembering
going,
them, or are you just kind of panic floundering and just being like, all right.
I am not remembering all of them as well as I would like to.
Which ones are sticking better for you?
I mean the side light, jump, neutral.
Okay.
But that's the one I've been doing for a while. You know? I want to get that GC downlight into it, but I think I need to practice it more. So so I'm not like doing it under pressure. It's just like muscle memory.
Yeah. That just comes with practice and playing. We're going off book, but Ender Brian wants to know how we got on the dev teams. My story is I started as a community member and was a community member for quite a while, and then eventually I'd gone out to a lot of events and things and like talked to them in person and met them. Obviously, we went to like the World Championship, things like that, and then eventually I was like, hey, I'm in a position in my life where I want to work with y'all. How does that sound? And they were like, yo, let's do it.
For me, I worked at another studio before this, and then moved over here.
Yeah.
All right, got that one, Sir Kodad.
All right, what's the next character? Sticking with axe characters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go Ragnar. Who's your main, Duke?
Teros.
Where's the Scythe? The Scythe, we've forgotten about it. Because honestly, it's tough. Like,
to be fair, learning two weapons at once is
Real
hard.
talk, real
and then
talk.
Scythe on top of that. Scythe is like its own thing that
For sure.
is not easy. Where are you guys located in the eastern side of America? Who's my main? I just asked. Answer that. Who's my main? Alters, your main is fun. Who's learning here? This guy. I showed him a bunch of axe things. And now he's trying to implement them in custom games.
No, I'm just.
But right now he's just taunting. Alters, I know who your main is. I feel like I do, and I feel like once I find out what your main is, I'll be like, oh yeah. But honestly, like I'm like literally like 6 hours away from vacation. So that's where I'm at right now.
Oh, Lance, y'all.
If y'all are asking about what's coming, when, or however, keep an eye on that social media. They're already starting to talk about some things that are happening. That's as much information as we can give, though, is keep an eye out on social media.
GG, Sir Kodad, GG. I am very salty.
All right. One more game.
Just 6 hours away from vacation. That's so funny. All right, we're going to go with Teros because he hits hard.
Thoughts on team synergy? It's very important in twos.
Do you mean like team synergy? Like the team?
Like the team synergy or like
the clan
team
synergy?
No. I assume he's talking about team synergy in Brawlhalla 2s, which is super duper important.
Right. I mean, yeah, you have to, right?
Yeah, you gotta be in there with your teammate. Like you can get reasonably far on just like 1v1 skills, but
3, 2,
yeah.
1,
Best counters to Axe. Oof. I should have a better answer than this, but I'm blanking. Scythe is really good against Axe. Honestly, spot dodging is also really good against Axe. Spot dodging and then like close attacks, right? So like if you spot dodge and use like Neutralite, that'll work.
Oh.
What else works really well?
Man plays.
Weirdly enough, I think Lance can do well. Like Axe
Nice dodge.
tends to do well against Lance, but
Oh. Man plays X.
a good Scythe player
Nice.
can do it.
I'm just glad it wasn't a perfect.
You still hit him?
I did once. All right. You know what this means, right? We got nothing to lose. Time to spam. Okay. Can we do one more? Can we do one more?
You go.
Player 2 wins.
Yeah, I do think that Lance technically has a bad matchup against Axe. Just in my experience, the people who I run into who play Lance are like dedicated to Lance, and they tend to just be like very good at Lance. If that makes sense.
Macho Man.
Haven't done Macho Man yet. Nobody called it out.
Yeah. No Macho, no Olgrim. It's the Thief Kid, Kidd. I'm going to say Caspian, but honestly, I don't know who the Thief Kid is.
Isn't that Caspian?
I mean, Caspian's like the thief character.
Right.
3.
But he
Got
has
another
Kid with
diamond in here?
Kidd.
Brawl.
Can Surus do all the unarmed true combos? I think he's hit all of them at one point in his life. I don't know if he can consistently and intentionally hit all of them.
If I didn't believe that this person was a diamond. Sandstorm is in your lobby. Sandstorm gonna. All right, let's see if you can get in. All right, one more, because we gotta
Gotta kick
end
that guy.
Yeah, Megdi, the gamer dude.
The gamer dude.
I mean, look at that icon, yo. I need to I need to leave on a win. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, the gamer dude. You're just too good. You're just too good to play.
Yeah, like Coslix could do well against Nax Pro, of course, because when it comes down to it, right, you're gonna practice your worst matchups. That's just how it is. If you're dedicated to Scythe, you're probably gonna practice against
I'm
Axe
sorry,
more.
Megdi.
2, 1.
This is the person I kicked.
Well, no, Megdi was the one who just beat you, wasn't he? I swear Megdi was the fate.
Oh, right.
So it's best of ones right now. Yes, we're about to end stream. We end stream usually after an hour. We started at 1 p.m. Eastern, and it is almost 2 p.m. Eastern. Darwin 9000, thank you for the subscription. Surus's strat to winning is to just not play Axe.
Oh yeah.
Player 1 wins.
What is Scythe's worst matchup? Tends to be Lance. Yo, happy early birthday, Pixels players.
All right, TP.
Oh, we're not going to end without a big away. We're just waiting for Surus to feel good enough that we can go to the big away.
Okay, all right. I feel good. I feel great. All right. TP Slushy, we're gonna play, but we'll play off. Oh, I kicked them. Cool. All right.
Because we're not going to play, huh?
Oh no, I'm spectating. Y'all play.
Right, well.
Sora, I will, and alters as well. Actually, I want to meet alters in ranked.
You want to meet alters and ranked?
Right. I want that free love. Not because he's bad, but because he will let me win.
I'll let you win. All right. I'm going to just close out of Brawlhalla just because it's going to make noises in the background. I'm going to push this live. All right. So this is the big away. What we do on the big away is, that's fine, is we give away some sort of some sort of cosmetic item as well as a community color. So the way you enter is typing in hashtag birthday over in our Twitch chat. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Periscope, if you're watching literally anywhere else, go over to Twitch chat and type hashtag birthday. This is for Sheepy's birthday, which is coming tomorrow. As well as Pixel something's birthday.
Someone just gifted a sub. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Yes. I think it was it 2? I saw 2 thingies. Oh, no. Okay.
Steady Heart.
Steady Heart gifting a sub to Good Guy Gabe. Thank you.
Good guy Gabe, welcome. All right, chat is popping now.
Your birthday is tomorrow, too. Who all's birthday? David the Great's
David
birthday
the
is
Great,
tomorrow.
74.
So happy early birthday to everyone. Happy birthday to Taylor Swift. Her birthday is today.
Oh, is Taylor? Oh, today.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I
happy
see
birthday to everyone else.
TWK. Why are you trying to enter this giveaway?
TWK, you like physically can't. Actually, wait, no, you're not a mod on this. You can enter.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Ezap, thank you for the subscription.
Hey, thanks for the sub. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Okay.
All
TWK
right.
trying to get in on this. Hey, listen, if TWK wins a
We'll roll
giveaway,
two.
we'll roll another
We'll roll
one.
too. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Back in the day when a mod or a dev won, we would roll extra. All right, here
Yeah,
we go.
I missed that.
Yeah.
I missed that. That was fun.
I wonder if...
Kainaru, following since January 15, 2019. Whoa! We're almost a year away. A year away since Kainaru's been following us. What's going on here?
Sorry.
So, do you want them to say something in chat? Or?
No, I was just trying to see if the
I hear.
other-
Yeah, no,
thing worked.
it's done, right? That's
Yeah.
from what I understand.
All right. Well, either way, Kainaru, you will get a whisper after the stream.
Open them whispers.
Yes, make sure
Buff
your
Buff
whispers are
803.
open. If you have won via Pro Brawlhalla and you didn't get your whisper after the stream, send a whisper over to Brawlhalla. We'll look into it.
Yeah.
But if you're one of these people rolling right now, then you'll get your whisper after the stream.
Don't know why he pointed to me. Y'all mind if I fate? Oh,
whisper
with the sandstorm
at
dab.
Who is Surus on Twitch.
That's who is Sparky. You mean why so, Surus?
I don't actually know. As far as I know, your Twitch chat is BMG Surus.
BMG Surus. Yeah, and then Twitter is why so Surus. Chordip. It's me, your boy Tyler. Y'all mind if I fate? King Sean 2411. Oh, we're just going at it. Duke's going on vacation, baby. We're just rolling. Holy man cow. He keeps rolling. Let's go. Following since January 2016. Whoa. That's like a day one, homie, right there.
Yeah,
3
we gotta,
years
we
almost.
gotta know how.
Kilo 31 not following. It's okay. You don't have to follow.
What's the oldest we can get?
I think that was the one.
So, January 2016.
January 2016, yeah.
Oopsies.
It's Weber. College Prank. How'd you get that username?
I'm surprised.
Princess KB123.
All right, I accidentally pressed enter. That means you're the last one. Congratulations,
Hey.
Princess KB123. You are our last person to win in this big away. I'll be whispering those after the stream. But that's not it for us. We don't have any esports going on this weekend. We do have Gauge 12 with a subscription. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gauge 12. Appreciate that.
Next week, we got some cool stuff.
What
It'll
we
be
got?
esports on Monday. On Tuesday, we've got the kind of hangout dev stream where we talk, have fun. Sometimes we do trivia on those streams. It's cool.
Take
That's
a
the
little
one you
break
don't
on
want to
Wednesday,
miss.
you know?
Yeah, a little break on Wednesday. Might host some people. Who knows? Thursday, we do intentionally host people.
We do.
And that's when, if you're a community member, we host you on on Thursdays. And then on Fridays, that's when we like to stream here and show off Surus. Either he's playing ranked or he's learning a new weapon.
You're not going to be here next Friday.
I will not be, so I don't know who's going to be teaching you.
I
Or
don't know,
doing
maybe I'll
whatever.
just grind ranked.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Do you have a solo stream? You can be like an e-boy on the stream.
What's an e-boy?
It's the opposite of an e-girl.
What's an e-girl?
The opposite of an e-boy.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I might solo. I might find somebody to rope in.
Yeah,
Who knows?
We'll
Who
figure
knows?
something out.
Hey, maybe I'll convince TWK to come in.
Maybe. But that's it for us today.
Yep.
Thank you all. Again, thanks for telling Sheepy happy birthday, and thank you all for watching.
Yeah,
Have
thank you
a
guys.
good
Really
rest
appreciate it.
of your